Hey guys, classichomer here, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. So let's start making our way through the Tail Cave. And they're already busting out more Mario references. We got those buzzy beetles. Can't kill them with anything other than knocking them down pits. And here we get a compass. And the compass in this game is actually super awesome. Besides the gigantic text box that will last forever to tell you why it's good. Which is the fact you can actually tell when you're in a room that has a key now. You know, something more than just labeling a few things on the map you're never going to look at. That little tone that appeared, or, well, didn't appear, it's played when I came into the room. That's the, there's a key in this room tone. So, solve the puzzle, get a key. Pretty simple. And they do something in this game. Wow, how the hell did I hit that key from the back like that? I wasn't facing him, but somehow the game decided he got himself impaled on my sword. But they like to use the maps to make designs. So, oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. For a moment I wasn't putting it together because of that treasure chest on the far left. It's kind of like a... actually looks like a very common Zelda enemy that I don't actually know the name for. They're really annoying guys that were in Link to the Past and moved around and were pretty hard to hit. They'd like to move around circular patterns. Guardian acorns. These guys. It looks like a smaller version of one of those, or a smaller tailed version of one of those guys. And money, cool. You're going to need a lot of money throughout the whole game. Yeah, I should be able to do this part. Now this trap will try and hit you and you might fall in the hole, but you can block its way with that block, or you can just move fast enough. Well, actually I don't think we can move fast enough yet. But I could have baited and gotten it to lurch out when I didn't actually get in the way. They like to start moving before you actually, get within their range. And these guys are like traps, but they're actually enemies and not just, relics from an old time trying to kill you. Just block them with your shield and hit them. Goombas in this game are actually, kinda cool. They tend to give you stuff when you kill them. And there's another way you can kill them. If I fell directly on top of one of them, they're almost always guaranteed to give you a heart. But I can't really, do a whole lot about them, other than swing my sword, until now. The Rock's Feather is probably my favorite item in the game, as it lets you jump. Like, you can see these floating items, you can get them with the Rock's Feather. And I feel like you might move slightly faster when you jump. But the important thing is it makes it easier to do that. But you can get through these side-scrolling areas, which of course are another allusion to Zelda 1, although kind of Zelda 2 as well. Zelda 1 had the item rooms in it were always like that. And now you can just jump over anything that's really going to be a problem. And it lets you do things like charge up your sword and jump and do your spin slash in the air. That way you can, get enemies that would otherwise be blocking you, like those moblins with their own sword and shield. Get a key from there. Can't reach that platform from here. Have to find another way around. Let's head north. And I don't think that I can kill this guy. Well, I mean, obviously I can. I don't think I get anything for it. You hear that key chime when I walked in the room. So now we get the Nightmare Key. Really odd dream thing we got going on here. Link's Awakening, Nightmare Keys. I think they've mentioned the Windfish and it's resting. There we go. Want to kill those guys from the safety of the other side of the room while I could. Apparently that guy's not going to make it too easy on me though. And I could have gone a different direction, and this wall is a one-way door. You see like a outline of a person. If you walk into it, it takes you around to the other side. Ha ha! Didn't actually intend to do that. And you can have here, these guys are kind of a gigantic pain in the ass. You gotta hit them all when they have the same card symbol showing. And if you can get them all in one spin slash, that makes it a lot easier. Well, that's probably not going to happen now. Ooh, got two. And damn it. Oh well. All that you get from that usually is a treasure chest that is not necessary to beat the dungeon. I think that one would have given me a beak, stone beak. You can use it for the owl statues on the wall, like was in that room. Or in the original version of the game, it's a piece of a stone tablet. It does the same thing, though. Just get more hints from Mystical Owl, who's apparently got statues of himself everywhere. This place is where you're going to go if you screw up, like those guys. So try not to screw up. I'm going to try not to screw up too. This is one of the harder bosses, if you ask me, just for the fact that you've only got 3 hearts. And it's this guy. Anyone who's played Link to the Past remembers him and probably doesn't have fond memories of him because of things like that. I tried to use the Rock's Feather to jump in and hit him from behind, which is maybe not the best idea. Actually, it might be a good idea to pull the shield out, but I don't like using the shield. If you hit him, he's going to move faster. And there you go. Just get 3 lucky hits. It might be 4, because I think one of my hits was a spin slash. But in any case, it doesn't take that much to kill him. This time. Last time, he was a much, much bigger problem. So now we have the Full Moon Cello. Man, that was a really short dungeon. I mean, I'm aware it was the first dungeon, but that took me like 8 minutes. I expected that to take me a bit longer. Oh, fear not, the dungeons will get much longer in the future. And I'm going to have stuff to do in this dungeon later. I have to come back with items I don't have. If anyone was paying close attention, there's the room with the cracked wall. You need bombs for that, obviously. Like any other Zelda. I don't have bombs, though. So, that Moon Cello, Full Moon Cello, is one of the instruments of the Sirens. Which... what do they do? Of course, there's 8 of them. Oh, okay, so we can wake the windfish with these. But why would we want to do that? Well, apparently the owl thinks that's what we should do, so... if the owl says to do it, let's go ahead and do it. Obviously, he's got our best interests at heart, right? I mean, why would Mystic Owl random guy be trying to screw us? What did we do to him? And I really like the Rock's Feather for things like this, just shortcut around. Even though it looks like you should only be able to jump 1 space, I've definitely been able to do a 2-space jump with it. You just gotta do it like the last moment. And I want to do something like that dog food I got in the last episode. It'll be even easier now that I've got a piece of power to make me go just a bit faster. Be on the beach, but stay on the northern end of it, and head into this house. This alligator guy apparently loves the crap out of canned food. Doesn't matter what food's in, I think he just wants to eat the metal. So, just hand it to him, or else maybe he'll make a snack out of me. And Jesus, see how big that mouth is? So, yeah, not a fair trade. Whatever you say, buddy. Yeah, good deal, exactly. Bananas, way better than dog food. Especially for humans. Which, I guess Link kind of is, even though he's got the pointy ears. Elf, human, half-elf, whatever. So many power-up items! I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm not doing anything weird with the game to get them to spawn like that. I'm just getting really lucky. I thought there was a bush down here that had another secret seashell. Apparently not. I don't remember where all of them are offhand. I'll probably just look up where their locations are. Because I think there's only been one playthrough of the game that I've done where I actually did get everything. Or all of those, anyway. And it's really worth it. Just kind of annoying. I hate these kids. Because every time you walk onto the screen until you finish this next event, they will tell you, "Oh my god! Bow Wow's been captured! Go save him!" Actually, they don't even tell you that. They allude to it, and they just ramble forever. Shut up, stupid kids! Yes, it will be faster for myself. Shut the fuck up! Homer doesn't like children. Do not get along with the little people. Okay, this guy I didn't go see yesterday because I didn't really want to. There's no reason not to. It's just kinda figured I'd save it for later, because I'd be going by Bow Wow's house later. Now the goal here is that big fish on the right. Unfortunately, it's going to be really hard to get him without getting at least some of the other fish. Let's try it anyway, though. No, leave me alone. Ah, bastard. The small fish are only worth 5 rupees. And you have to pay 10 each time you want to play. So, yeah, the small ones suck as you're just going to keep losing money when you catch them. That big one on the left, I think, gives you 20 rupees. I'd really rather not bother with it, though, and just get the piece of heart. Oh, okay. Well, make sure I didn't reel in too far, or else I'd pull up nothing, and then I really screw myself. There we go. Big one, and you get a piece of heart. And it gives you a 20 rupee prize. So, that's cool. Now, I'm done. I am living a little. I'm playing video games. Stupid old man. So, this is Bow Wow's house. Obviously, you saw before the giant chain jump that was there and is no longer around. And, yeah, he's been dog-napped. Sure. I think I'd just call that monster nap because it's a chain chomp. I know they're the dogs of the Mario universe. I cannot help but see them as anything other than giant balls of death. So, we gotta move back through the mysterious woods. Or forest, whatever it's called. Forest, yeah. Lost Woods and Mysterious Forest. That's how you tell them apart. Because everyone knows the Lost Woods. And... Nope. Just trying to think if I wanted to go back to that cave, but I don't. Because I still can't do anything there. Or here. Or at least I can't do anything new there. I can, however, just kill the crap out of these guys and get more money. And more Guardian Acorns, which I'm probably never actually going to get the usefulness of, because with the Rock's Feather, I can just jump over most anything that's going to hurt me. It's really kind of overpowered. And ridiculous that they give it to you as the first item in the game. So, now I get 3 pieces of heart. Pretty close to getting another heart container. Not entirely sure where the next piece is going to come from, though. Anyway, this is like a little mini dungeon. Kill the moblins, move forward. Actually, pretty simple, too. And if I'm lucky... no. Well, I guess I shouldn't complain. I've gotten so many pieces of power throughout the game up to this point anyway. So, this is their leader. Whoa. Forgot he can throw arrows or shoot arrows. Oh, my bad. Do not want to stop him with your sword. What you want him to do is run into that wall. And I was supposed to be a spin slash, but kind of screwed it up. That's fine. There we go. If you're above him, you're probably going to have a better chance of getting the spin slash to hit him early. If you're below him, well, it's not too hard either. Just as long as he doesn't bounce into your sword. Or actually hit you. The things you're trying to not have happen. And it's pretty simple. Really shouldn't have gotten hit by him at all, but oh well. Give me the fairy. Give me the heart back. And now we've saved Bow Wow! Yeah, it's great. Now I have to carry him all the way back. And I don't even know if you actually have to do that. Probably should though. Anyway, while I'm here, there's one thing I wanted to show you guys. Hey, I wasn't expecting to run into you over here. So, yeah, we need to go into the swamp, I know. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Kids stopped me on my way back to town and bitched at me forever. Okay, here's the camera shop. You can go there, and that's where you'd start that camera side quest I mentioned I wasn't going to be doing last episode. And that's pretty much it. Like, all I have left to do now is take Bow Wow back to town, and, well, I can do that on my own time. So, I think I'm going to end this one off here, and next time I'll meet you at Bow Wow's house to turn him back in, or I guess you aren't really turning him in, because he's not on the run, he's not on the lam, he's not a fugitive. You're just going to go give him back to his owner. Next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. classichomer signing out. See you guys later.